What's up guys, Paddy here and welcome back for another episode of Total Extreme Wrestling, Mid-Atlantic Wrestling, where it all begins again. Everyone's available for the first time in ages. We ran FanFest Monthly and decided not to show it on screen because I couldn't be asked, basically. But yeah, aside from that, that's basically all we did. Also, we made a loss in September, which really bothers me. Worker costs were hiked maximum. I forget who we bought in September. I do remember taking a couple of people on board, a couple of alumni from TCW and USPW and SWF, and I remember buying a few people, but I don't remember buying that many people. So we'll see how the finances look this month after we've chopped the roster in half, and hope things are going a little bit better. It's not looking too hopeful though, considering how much money we spent last time. We're currently spending 0 on our workers for this show, so we'll see what happens when we book them all. Main event is Cammy Vessey versus... Oh, it's lovely not that. That's the only reason why I sacked Cameron Jones. It's just so I couldn't mistakenly select him instead of Vessey. We can accidentally select Max Mayhem instead of Mean Gene, though. So, 20 minutes? No! This is it. Does Mean Gene have the stamina to pull this off? Yes, he does. Mean Gene, we'll probably put him in a 25-minute match. The longest match in MAW history. Is it going to live up to its billing? It's going to be open, called in ring, slow build, decisive. In fact, no, we'll save a stipulation for the blow off. Now, is Mean Gene over enough? Ooh, he's pretty over. Cammy will not complain if he loses. Here's the question, because I want a Mean Gene transition, and Cammy is very unhappy. He's not extremely unhappy. We need to get the title off of him. I see no other way to do this. Oh yeah, I forgot to take the Great Lakes title off of Mean Gene. Cammy Vessey is very unhappy with the booking this match and wanted to change it. Continue anyway. Fuck yeah. I'm sorry, Cammy. I swear, you'll probably win the Ripcord Invitational. I promise. But you're also gonna win the frickin' rematch here. Cammy's pop's gonna drop so much, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Cammy's pop drops because, of course, we can recover it. We can rebuild him. Plus, it's better that his pop drops now and he doesn't get snapped up by some random ass. He doesn't get snapped up by a random ass national company. If he keep his pop reasonably middling, he shouldn't go anywhere, which would be great. Oh, yeah, obviously. What am I thinking? Chance Fortune over. Open, called, slow build, decisive. You're not getting 10 minutes. You're getting 16, yeah. And your psychology is still a C+. I was hoping it'd be B- by now, but at least it's going up. Hollywood Brett Star, you continue to impress me, but you seriously do need to improve at a faster rate. Those entertainment skills still haven't gone up at all on microphone. At all on charisma. Holy shit, he's not improving at all on the mic. I don't know why. What gave me the impression that he was? That's a decent overness rating, though, Hollywood. I also found out that he does have good chemistry with his new manager, Ernest, which is always good to see. He went up 6 frickin' points. Yeah, I remember him cutting a decent promo, actually, and I think he won a match as well. Who'd he beat? 1 second, let me... He beat Steve Flash at FanFest Monthly. That makes sense, then. Why he's so over in the Great Lakes, which is good because he's he's probably the biggest star that's going to be jumping between brands. And this is obviously the blow-off show, basically our version of the Tokyo Dome. So what the hell's going to happen here? What do you think? Well, these two had a match last time. The Ring Generals won that time. Will they win when it really matters? Yes is the answer. Even though they probably would be more useful as singles dudes, they definitely deserve this because they won the Sam Keith Classic as well, and they should totally win this title at least once. The Kali Dragons couldn't have the thousands and thousands of reigns that I wanted for them, so I guess I'll give it to the Ring Generals instead. We got to have an American title match at some point, and I don't see why we don't blow off the Froschur Greg Gage feud that we've been running all year. It's a blow-off show, might as well. Open, called. Ooh, can Froschur call a match? I doubt it. I know he's come a long way in the year that we had him, but probably not worth calling it. I'm actually really proud of how far Fro has come. He's D overing us, which certainly not as high as he's been, but that's impressive. You know, I am very proud of Fro. I think he's done very good things. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to change the Great Lakes title to a... Oh shit, why has it gone up to 31? That's weird. I'm surprised it's gone up to something. I thought 30 would be its cap. Has it got the levels? Okay, well, we're going to change this to a mid-card belt. And we will put the onus on the guy who holds it next, who I'm still not sure it's going to be, to try and raise that belt's prestige to 70, which is going to be its new cap. If they can do that, then that shows that the secondary brand is strong. What's our title at, by the way? Because we haven't defended it in a while, but it's, what was it at? 93, so it's close to being maxed. That'll be cool. Alright, more one-on-one matches, because those are our shit. Casey Glenn, of course, is our guy. I think we put him against the Architect recently. Benjamin Bagwell. Have we done this before? No. Oh, that's Ace Youngblood, though. Have we done KC versus Benjamin Bagwell? We have, and it was a 60, so fuck it. Why not? Give him 10 minutes. No, don't. Yeah, give him 10 minutes. It's Casey Glenn, and it's the biggest show of the year. He deserves 10 minutes. Yeah, go for it. You go, Casey. I still want Casey to be doing better than he is. I mean, he's doing fine. He's pulling great matches out of people like Benjamin Bagwell. But still, I wish that he could be getting over enough to the point where he could be in the main event tonight. Unfortunately, I just don't think he is. Cheetah Boy against Deuce Deadline. Yeah. Didn't we do this at the last event? Yeah, we did, and it was absolutely dreadful. So no. Ernest Youngman. Has Ernest Youngman not had a match yet in MAW? He has to have. He actually defeated Chance Fortune in the thingamajig. Ooh, that was a good match. Yeah, Ernest Youngman is fan-friggin-tastic. But like all of the guys who are fan-friggin-tastic in this company, I don't want to be pushing him too hard because otherwise he's going to get stolen from me. But Ernest Youngman has a lot of potential. Like, a lot of potential. Especially considering he's a heel. We're not going to put him over here. But he's got a hell of a lot of potential. I mean, he could very well be the top heel by the end of next year if he worked hard enough. So why am I having him job? Because, I mean, everyone else on the roster jobs their way to the top. Why is he any different? No, we will probably. I don't know what to do with him to get him up the roster a little faster. I mean, there are very easy ways to get people to just job when you want them to, but and also like sometimes they just will do it anyway because the difference isn't that high. Deuce Deadline is like our first like company made star. He's not a star yet, but I still think he can be. How is Deuce Deadline coming along in terms of skills? Because he is 22 now. Yeah, that's good enough. I mean, he needs to be working a little more. I think he's working both shows, so I think we should be putting him against like people like Brent Hill and Steve Flash on. Oh, we wasted Hollywood. We were gonna have a Findlay O'Faraday Hollywood match. We'll do that at the Proving Ground. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Steve Flash and or Brent Hill or a tag team match with both of them in would be a good fit for Deuce Deadline, because we really rate Deuce Deadline just because he's the best in my opinion out of the youth crop that we've had pop up over the last couple of months/years. He's probably the better of. Ooh, it'll be a debut for Ernie, who isn't here tonight. What? Ernie Turner? What's your push these days, mate? Personality. That's weird. Okay, yeah. So yeah, he'll be Deuce Deadline is probably the better of all of our like dojo graduates. So I would like to have as many of the dojo graduates as I can make their way to the grand stage eventually. So he will hopefully be the first. Nigel's safety is A. I don't think that was a thing when he started. He's been better, but he's not ridiculously. These two are about. Yeah, this isn't gonna go fantastic, but they are good workers, so this shouldn't bomb. They might even be able to call it, No, he can't. Wow, damn it, Architect. I don't think Nigel's that good at calling it either, but he's come up from a D+. So, yeah, that's 5 points of psychology development for Nigel Svensson right there. Nice work, Nigel. Nice work. You never cease to amaze me, Nigel. Okie dokie, so promo time for everybody on the show. We will at least continue the Hollywood Bret Starr and Findlay Faraday rivalry. And by rivalry I mean they've never met in the ring yet this year, but they just decided to cut promos on each other for absolutely no reason. So Hollywood. Hollywood with his new manager should be able to cut C- promos on the regs these days, because that new manager chemistry is going to help him out a lot. So, let's see where else we can put some promo time. Cammy's on the show tonight, so I wouldn't be surprised if Cammy could cut a decent-ass promo on Mean Gene, who, I haven't checked his promo stats. He could cut a... Yeah. I mean, he could probably cut a decent one, but I won't hedge my bets on a promo like that working out. What I do want, though, is a backstage segment with two people. I want Citizen X and... Citizen X isn't here anymore. Shit, I like somebody who's actually really good. Oh, I know what we could do it with. Before the Fro Sure match, I want Casey Glenn for some reason. Because they're friends, yeah. Casey and Fro are friends. They're going to be talking backstage before the Fro Sure match, because I think Fro has really good entertainment skills, and I think he should be able to improve Casey Glenn's. And in a recent save of USPW, I learned that Casey Glenn can be pulled kicking and screaming to good entertainment skills if you work hard enough. And once he does, God, is he overpowered. The only thing holding him back is his southern accent, apparently, so, should be fine. And we should fill out the North Carolina Biker Museum. So, let's get a booming. Fingers crossed this is a good show. Probably going to end a couple of angles after tonight. Oh, probably not, actually. We'll have the blow-off in a couple of weeks. Hopefully Cammy doesn't get too pissed at me. Hopefully his pop doesn't drop too much. That's good. Yeah, I'm surprised that's not a C, because it's Cammy, but, oh well, that's fine. This is better than I thought, actually. This is worse than I thought. Robbie, bad chemistry. Cheetah Boy and Ernest, I'll take it. It's over a 50. It's not too bad. This I won't take. 10 minutes was too long for you, Benjamin? Really? Also, it was just too long given who's involved. That's unfortunate. Oh, okay. This was not too bad for what it was. This was always going to be good, but yeah, that's about what I would expect from it. This is about what I would expect from this, which is fine. Yep, so as you can see, Bret Starr and Ernest Fourth Dyke Whom are a good pairing, and it's probably what's bringing his grade up so much. And the match is good. Good enough. I'm hoping the main event pulls a B, so... Yep. Alright, here we go. Main event. Longest match in MAW history. Possibly the biggest match in MAW history. Please rate good. Holy shit! Oh no! Why was it so bad? Oh no! They've pulled B-minuses before. Holy shit. Oh well. At least the show raised our popularity. Very disappointed in that final match, though. Very disappointed. Wow. Wow. Ugh. Oh well. Give a hug, because I'm lazy. Yeah, so Cammy's probably going to be a little annoyed at that, but he shouldn't. Puffy the Sandiron player. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, Cammy does not have morale issues. That's really good to see. And our popularity did not grow. Holy shit. No, do not. No maximum size, please. Yeah, popularity did not grow from that show. It was the biggest show of the year for us, and it didn't even grow. God damn it. Even Mean Gene is still doing fairly poor in this feud, but we still got... This is going to go to a blow-off match. Hollywood's doing great in this feud. I don't know why Robbie Wright is in this feud. Yeah, so Cammy, if you are still C-, I would be delighted. You did not drop at all. Not at all. I don't know why you were complaining. Mean Gene probably didn't go up in that case. No, he went. Oh yeah, he stayed exactly the same. Holy shit, though, that's surprising. He won in a decent match. I don't understand this game sometimes. He also unified the World Heavyweight and Great Lake titles, but we don't talk about the Great Lake title on the MAW, on the Mid Atlantic brand. That, yep, 3-time champion for some fucking reason. Mean Gene Catley. Look, when necessity requires, there is going to be a rematch, and I hope it does better. Anyway, yep, that's this episode. In the next episode, we're going to be at the Proving Ground. We're going to be, 1 second, at the Proving Ground. Join me then, and yeah, things are going pretty well these days. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, check out the rest of the series. Subscribe if you haven't already for all of my videos, and let's hope we make a profit. Actually, I can wait. I'll do my outro after we check if we made a profit in September, because we've probably got some stuff to talk about. October, I mean. Probably got some stuff to talk about if there was. There's a memorial show. I wanted to send workers to that. Deadly Dean Waldorf, man. We should split the ring generals up at some point, because they're great workers, and they've also got awesome names. Oh, there it is! The man who the entire database is named after. The beast, the god. My avatar in a previous save. What a legend this guy is. I mean, he's great, but I never found him as good as he just never found the right dance partner for me. Go, damn, son. How much of a loss do you want to make? Holy shit. Where's all that coming from? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. Whoa. Where were all the... Pardon me? Pardon me. Wait a minute. What? You know, there's a part of me that hates this game sometimes. There's a real part of me that hates this game. We were in the Great Lakes for that show. Oh no. Oh no. Holy shit. We've got regional battles. We got a lot of shit to talk about. We got a lot of shit to talk about now. Alright, let's hold off on this episode ending, because oh god, this is going to be delightful. We're in 2 regional battles. We don't suffer any damage against New York though, because they're in our Confederation of the Territories, but we have to be doing better than these guys, and we didn't last month apparently. What was that their only show? It was. They got a 58. I'm sure our little developmental promotion, or our little fan fest did better. Damn. Crap, we need to be doing better than we need to be doing better than Pittsburgh now to actually stand a chance at surviving, because as you can see, if you lose a national battle, you drop in popularity. Right. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of work to do, a lot of work ahead of us, and yeah, we need to start building some new stars, and our title is on Mean Gene Catley. So we are going to be going full speed ahead on working with some new stars and trying to just put on good matches. That's the aim of the game, really. And yeah, we gotta be. I mean, hashtag push chance fortune, I think, is the call right now. We're gonna wrap up this Mean Gene and Cammy feud and go into the new year with a chance fortune push. I feel like that's appropriate. Has chance fortune been here before? I have a sneaky suspicion he has. No, he has not. He hasn't even won this. So I guess he's been working with TCW. Yep, hashtag push chance fortune. I think this is the best opportunity to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, check out the rest of the series, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I will speak to you guys next time. Peace out.